I believe they call it the salmon rose.
Yeah. Oh, really big Ari right there. For big damage here. Yeah.
2 bars on wall again.
Yep. He's already close, so it's like it could have been. I guess the meter gain could have been worse, but I mean, you still don't want to be dealing with this. And yep, just go for the super. It'll kill.
I think that's actually quite not going to kill, right? But it's going to put him in a mix-up for death. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Man, yep.
That's 6k, a force block. You cannot roll it. Cannot DI it. You have to guess.
Such a strong situation. Oh, wait. Okay. That looked like a controller or something or other.
Get a forbidden move, the 2-2-A.
Yeah, don't use that against SC4 players.
Yeah, I've seen it GI'd on reaction like every time. Like, you haven't seen that move in like 15 years, you still GI'd immediately. It's so fucking funny.
Looks like trouble.
Okay, excellent throw.
Grabs him out of that. And catches him with the BB. Still no
rows. Like 5 rounds, right? Like, this is the 5th round.
Yeah. Like, if he gets it, it's huge. I feel like you should try and spend bar ASAP to try and get the rows still. Build more.
I agree. I like the early soul charge Incendiate. I'd like to see one from Linkorz. Yep, there we go.
And luckily it's AB, so you can pop that.
Yeah, you can probably pop it from where they're standing, like right here, like right there, and it would like force someone to block it. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so they both pop soul charge and literally just let it run out. This is such a pokey match, but it could really just open up at any point.
Excellent sidestep.
There it is, yep. Good punish. And this is gonna be the rose.
Finally unlocks it, and he has close to 2 bars now. That's 2 bars, Amy. Okay, that's gonna be the match.
There you go, and that's gonna close out. Really, like, just like, drastic.
Really? Yeah, exactly. Like, they were like skirmishing, like pressing all the buttons, right, running up to each other. And then that round starts with a soul charge, and both players just like
charge, and they just walk around full screen.
It's full screen, walk around like.
It's crazy, but I mean, like, you kind of see this a lot when like people like in a first to 10, you'll see things like this. These are just really insane swings of like flow in the gameplay, but also between people that play a lot. You'll see like those smaller like nuances in the gameplay that you just really won't get against people that aren't playing all the time, or like or at least aren't like as familiar with their style.
Right. Yeah. I mean, these two are locals that played against each other like more times than some players have played total games, right? Like,
yeah. Yeah, that 6-6B just paying off huge. He's already at 2 roses. I mean,
that's more than he's got in some games.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent stepped up. Really good option versus 3A. Okay. No punish, but gets a low anyway.
3rd rose.
Even better.
Yep. Could still go either way. That's a huge whiff punish, so that was really good. Yep. And that's going to be the last rose as well. Plus 1 bar. Really good grab. Kind of dangerous.
Oh, the disrespect, but he doesn't fully commit. Oh my god, what is going on?
That was insane. Calling out the 6-6B is actually, like, criminal. That's crazy. Oh, it looked like he tried to confirm that he did, like, the single A after. Unlucky. Alright, popping the soul charge. See what you can do with it. Huge potential for damage here, but...
Oh, excellent jump.
Yeah. Wow. Insane.
Oh, he goes for the rose?
Very there.
Yeah. Maybe he wanted the meter.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Was there a way to ring off? Ring out off? Okay, no.
I don't think so, no. Okay, so this shouldn't kill.
I like this a lot, because you're getting more damage from the guts, and you're getting a mix-up.
Yeah, just getting the knockdown there where you don't have the defensive tools available is really strong.
Well, One kiss. A lot of jumping.
Jump B. Yep, I'm a big fan of jump attacks. They are so good. Especially like when it's one where it's like it's not slow, it's like a mid. It's just so good to throw out. It's like if you think about
when you're shot wall, like
yeah,
they're so quick.
That was insane.
Yeah, excellent.
Does he get the wall here? Oh my god, he does.
Oh, gets like a weird wall splat though. It's like a little bit hard. Convert! And oh my god, these parries are so good from Incendiate.
This is so much damage.
Oh!
With grab, okay. Yeah, Linkorz not out of it yet.
Oh, it's him out of the jump.
I didn't even know
what is this combo?
I didn't even know that wall splats, to be honest.
Yeah, it looked like he was jumping too.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent GI! What a round.
I mean, I haven't seen that move in like 40 years, but I guess just GI it, you know.
Alright, gonna be a lot of damage off this AM.
Ooh,
speaking of a lot of damage, yeah.
You do not want to be getting hit by that. On the grab.
Oh, excellent sidestep.
Okay, he's in the air, I guess. That looks so weird.
1-4-8, 3 away from victory.
It's just hard.
It's so hard. You can't step, like can't backstep, can't sidestep.
You just have to try and range it, but if she just sprints at you, like, what are you gonna do? Even like 2-2-B on approach, like it's just not gonna work there. You just have to literally try and call it out, but if they do a mid, you also
with like a 6-6-B, yeah. But then like if they don't do it, you die. So it's like
yeah, you kind of just have to commit to an option there, or just try and hit her first. Here we go. So this is like one of the smaller stages I think that we played on so far.
This is my favorite stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's my character's home stage too. It's like really good for my character. Yeah.
I like this stage when I get wall splat 3 times and then die.
Yeah, just die. Like every character has like a ring out combo from the middle of the stage.
Yeah. Good pressure and patience. Incendiate really swinging there, but I mean, you can afford to do
grab
that.
Grab back, okay.
Yep. Oh, great sidestep there.
Yeah, a lot of sidestepping from Incendiate on Okazemi.
It makes sense though, because it's like, especially like aiming without roses, like most of the damage and like opportunities are going to come from verticals.
Yep, and you know they want to get their... There's no horizontal that gives them a red rose, right?
Exactly,
excellent confirm on the air hit, by the way.
Except for like, I think the lag low might, but yeah, I don't think that's...
Oh yeah, oh wow, that's guaranteed! That was so cool! I think that's just guaranteed, right? Because like, Amy has to do the second hit or reversal at J. Wow, that's really cool. Very impressive matchup knowledge from Incendiate.
And yeah, this is looking really, really good for Incendiate. Linkorz is, again, starved for roses. He has a lot of meter. Hopefully he gets to use it. Okay, just pop into Soul Charge. Again, I'm a big fan of this. Like, you're gonna build it back, you're aiming. So, like,
exactly. And like, you're not building bar if you have 2 bars, right?
Exactly. It's just wasted potential resources.
Yeah, wasted value.
Well, it catches the grab with the RE.
I'm surprised at the amount of REs that A have been used.
Yeah,
B have landed. Like they've all landed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's like against like these 2 characters too. Like I just don't expect RE to be used at all in this matchup. I don't even want to attempt using it against either of these characters.
Catches the backstab.
Oh, 3A. Oh, the jump's gonna.
Oh, doesn't punish the 9KK.
Yep. And that's.
Oh.
Not dead. You should have just. I don't know why you just didn't super. This yeah. Okay. Close it out. But yeah, like that is a situation where you just spend it. Like there is no reason to. I don't know if he thought there's gonna be a wall splat, but like even if there is, it's gonna kill. The super's gonna hit and it's gonna kill.
Yeah, even if it scales from the wall splat, he was so low that would have killed. Yeah, I agree.
ultimately it doesn't matter, but
Despair.
kind of a little Monka moment right there. You do not want to give a player like Linkorz the opportunity to fight back again. There we go, another fairly small stage.
No ring outs this time.
I don't even know if were there even any wall splats last game. I actually don't remember.
Wall splats? No, there was the one Incendiate thought he was gonna get to at the end, but didn't.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
But, yeah, other than that, he did not touch the walls. Kind of like, this is gonna be big damage.
He
goes for the reset.
Yeah.
Double 4-4 aim.
Oh.
And catches him with the FC3B. Yeah, from the game so far, it looks like Incendiate's like his game plan seems a bit more consistent than what Linkorz has been able to do. But I mean, Chongla isn't a ramp-up character, right? So I mean, it makes sense. Oh, and he hits him with the SC4. He's gonna get a rose from this, and a decent amount of damage too.
I'm sure you GI'd that move in your mind.
Yeah. all the SC4 players turning into
gonna luck his perception too.
Yep. And there we go. He's gonna get this. Might be the earliest he's gotten it.
Yeah, that's like, really important too, because like he lost the first round with only 1 rose, right? Like he got 4 roses that round if we count the white rose.
Nice, Doc. You have to wait a little bit because she is jumping technically there, so you want to delay that whiff punish.
Okay, -10 doesn't quite get the punish though.
Good duck.
Excellent tech.
Yeah, a lot of like hand strings and just like really poke pressure. I really like that because like they're very aware of the counterplay option and what will happen if the other player does like the AGI or whatever option they have available. Like they pretty much will just die.
All right.
So really good foresight to not.
Wow, he got a counter hit.
Really good. Yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah, when the 2-2 went to Incendiate mass something.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially when you whiff and move at range. Like, so people will sometimes like greed for a mix-up or something.
Because it's like Linkorz's like move choice there was like I wasn't expecting the 4B, so like maybe Incendiate was saying it's like I don't really know what he'll try and throw out here because like he wasn't stepping, so 2-2B is just off the table. And other than that, like she doesn't really have a lot of like long range like mids, right? So like maybe it is worth throwing out something there. I mean, if you're gonna die anyways, it's like you might as well just try and throw out something. Like,
gotta watch out for Crybaby though. It's so annoying knocking Sean Wall down. He has like 1 HP. Yeah.
It's so easy to forget about too if you're not used to fighting this character. And going for the 6xBA again, just not working out.
Awaits us all.
His 3As are catching him a lot.
I kind of want to see like more grabs from Linkorz. Just because Incendiate is just like sidestepping so much.
Yeah, and he's blocking a lot because he's waiting for a lot of these strings in some situations.
Yeah.
I feel like you could definitely get away with just like doing some string.
Speaking of string, I for sure thought that was gonna get parried. I expect to see a soul charge soon. Yep, there it is.
Oh, unlucky. You could have got so much damage there if you did the other option, I think. Yeah, AMS A plus B. I don't know if they could.
There's no better feeling than being in CE range and seeing a Sean Wall soul charge.
Yeah, and here we go, the first.
Oh, what? I didn't even know that was a thing! What just happened? Oh my god, he's gonna get thrown, isn't he? Oh, he's late. What is going on? Okay.
Okay. What was that? I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
Whatever it was, it upset me. I am upset.
Yeah, I'm definitely disgruntled. But wow, we're tied. I didn't actually get to see the score until now.
Yeah, it's 4-4.
Hard to keep track of manually. Yeah, 4-4. So this is gonna decide who's gonna go ahead.
Yep, this is gonna be the last match before halftime. Yep. Those of you guys that don't remember, usually at this stage of humanity, we take a short break when one player reaches 5 wins.
Let's do this. Despair.
Yeah, all I know is that when I saw that like back turn AGI, I was like, how did Zhonghua mid parry just now?
Yeah.
I was like, this is the wrong character for this.
Battle 1.
This is the second time on this stage. I think one of the earlier.
Yeah, there's been like a save switch every loss, right?
Yeah.
Or almost feels like.
And it's really funny too, because I don't think there have been any ring outs. There have definitely been some big wall conversions, but there have been like 0 ring outs at all.
Well,
Which is funny. Actually, wait, no, there was the one on the Astaroth stage that we said wouldn't happen.
oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It was like the only ring out that happened this set in like,
Yeah.
what, 8 games?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Incendiate off to a very strong start. Okay. Oh, this should kill him now.
Yep.
Yep.
Kill and ring out.
4-4 is such a good like timing stagger tool. Like I've always been a fan of like slow mids. Like there's so much you can do with those.
Especially like slow horizontal mids, right? Because they'll
Exactly,
catch things
yeah.
like 2-2-B.
Okay, good punish. Oh, I guess that was a clash. That's why that hit.
Yep. Oh, he
Ooh.
tried to parry that actually. That was a
Yeah.
4 plus 3, which does beat 2 ways.
Prepare to dance. Unfortunately, it's time to end this.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember when I was a bit more active in this game, Amy's AMS grabs is very good. We
Yeah.
have not been seeing that a lot,
So,
right?
they got buffed to recover faster. So,
Yeah.
A, they're very hard to whip punish. B, they're completely RE safe. Like, not RE safe to where you can block, you can actually just step the RE and punish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that whip.
And then her mid is a break attack, right? So, like, you're kind of, like,
Yeah.
forced to eat the mix. Not much, like, defensive options you can do rather than guess.
Yeah. Because it's like, with that said, it's like kind of surprised he hasn't been using them, but
Yeah, Incendiate's just been, like,
I don't
so
know.
mashy on Oki. It's, like, kind of
yeah, I
hard,
guess-
right?
yeah.
They just sidestepping or, like, teching into something every time.
It's like you throw an AAB or something like that.
Yeah.
Prepare to dance. That's great.
Yeah, see? Right there.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Definitely not looking to overextend or anything. It's gonna,
Oh, that
my god, he
sucks.
did 3K.
Yeah, especially because, like, he
3K.
doesn't even have red rose, so...
Yeah. That's gonna close it out. Yeah, I feel like
Just kidding.
you just do 3A.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah.
Peerless.
It's hard. Maybe he was thinking
It's-
4A plus B, right?
Yeah, because like there are these small counter plays that could happen, and like I get it. Because it's like if he doesn't step there, like 3K is obviously fine. Like it's literally fine, but he just gets that micro step and he gets the launch, and it's like, well,
Excellent punish. I'm sure he was upset at punishing the grab was if he beat instead of 4B, so he 4B there.
nice call out there with the 6XP.
I-16 beats I-18.
Nice.
Oh, he goes for a attack trap rather than the guaranteed kill!
And he blocked it, but he didn't CE. Like he literally had 1 health. I don't know
Yeah,
how much that would have buffed the damage, but I mean that would have. I feel like he tried. To
It would have killed. Also, it's hard to remember, but 4A jails, right? So you can actually just
Yeah.
like mash out your punish for 4A. But like, it's hard to recognize that you blocked a 4A rather than like a 2K or something, right?
Yeah. I think he was rolling too, and he got up into the second hit. That's probably why he wasn't quite ready for
Right. Excellent mid parry
Right.
BB.
Oh, that's gonna be huge damage. All right, here we go.
Wow!
Oh my god!
Is that gonna... Dude, he just launched at -10! And it clashed into like 7 gajillion damage. Oh! Speaking... Oh no! Last hit.
Wait.
Whips. Oh my god, 4A.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Dude, the range on that 1B was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
It's like
It's weird because like it's been whiffing a lot, right? But like...
yeah, then that one was like, you know what, you get this one, it's fine.
Yeah.
That was a round for sure.
Oh yeah. Great adjustments for Linkorz. I think Jordan or Incendiate started off really strong, but I feel like Linkorz has like adapted a little bit to how.
Yeah,
Jordan
he's definitely found
play.
his footing.
Yeah,
like a more solid way to like approach the matches.
Yeah,
he's getting his resources. He's not just like getting blown up right away, and that was kind of happening in some of the earlier games.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping like Incendiate like in round 2 of the set takes it a little bit slower. Maybe it messes up. Yeah, Linkorz's time.
Yeah, his pace has been a bit more consistent the whole time, and it's like at this point I feel like it's not working as well.
Yeah,
but the aggro was definitely paying off earlier.
Yeah, at the beginning he was like just steamrolling, right? Like all the auto GIs were landing. Linkorz wasn't getting any roses. He's still struggling to get roses, but like he's just landing so many counter hits now. Yeah, exactly. He just finds the damage.
He's still finding it other places.
Yeah. Something else to note is that Incendiate's been using a lot of jump attacks, especially when Amy doesn't have roses. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I've been liking.
You don't really have anything to worry about because it's like if you do have roses, I guess there's the off chance that like 4BB will still hit you and do something. Like if you get hit by 4B in the air, I don't even think the rose connects all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So and like
whatever.
Because you don't want to mash and like lose 80 life because of 6-6B, right? So
yeah, exactly.
6-6B obviously doesn't lead to 80 damage on jumping opponents.
So it's like jumping's gonna yeah, but so like 6-6B is gonna be really good against. Obviously, it's gonna jump 4A grabs. Like just pretty much everything she wants to do. It's like it's gonna starve a rose. Like you're just not gonna get the rose, and it's gonna beat the lows, which open up a lot of roses. So like jumping is a really good strat.
You just gotta use 86K. Yeah, so something that also stood out to me was the amount of reversal edge that has been A, used, and B, has landed. Like, not only has reversal edge been used every game, like, every single one has landed, which is, like, not something you see every day versus Amy and Xianghua, right? It's like, what? Like, Amy, Xianghua, Survey might be, like, the best 3 in the game versus reversal edge?
Like, not getting Ari,
Maybe Amy's a little bit worse now that, like, 3A is worse, but...
Yeah,
Xianghua,
it's like, still, like...
Yeah.
To use, so it's like, you just don't want to take the chance. Like you have so much to lose against those characters.
And like Amy's punish, the 6A plus speed that Linkorz does so much damage.
Yep.
Especially
it gives a rose too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have roses, it gives you one, but if not, it's just insane damage. You get the AMS A plus speed.
Now I think about Xianghua's punish for reversal edge is insane too. 2A plus speed. It's like 90 damage or something crazy with meter.
Yeah, they both kind of just kill you for it.
Yeah. And their entire kit is already hit.
Yeah, I remember anytime I'd be playing against like X, whether it was like Incendiate or like Zeph, like I'd throw out Ari sometimes, and every time I did it, I was like, oh my bad, like I just forgot that I shouldn't be doing this. It's just kind of like a lapse because it's like you play any other character, and it's like you can kind of use it freely. Like obviously, if you're going to be using it too much, you're just going to get like bodied. But like it's an option at least. But like generally, you just do not want to use it against a character like Xianghua. You're just probably going to die.
Yeah, and like you touched on earlier, it's also surprising that like we've seen virtually no AMS grabs, right? Like. AMS grab is something that you see like every time Amy's on screen, right? It's so good. It's already safe. The mid does so much damage. Like, even if your opponent ducks it, it recovers so fast that like it's really hard to get a meaningful punish. Damage. Yeah, you're not like I don't know, like getting a launch probably. Like you're not full crash 3Bing it right or something. Or if you are,
it's like
it's something that's probably not going to happen every time because of how hard it is to do.
Yeah, like if you're playing a Greek or something, like probably stabbing or like any like 2-3-6B type thing is like
exactly. Like you'll get, for example, a Sophie stab rather than maybe a 4-4 A plus B.
But yeah, I mean, on that same note, it's probably just like the aggressive play from Incendiate kind of just doesn't allow it to happen, right?
Yeah, it's just...
So, like, I get why you wouldn't want to use it.
Kind of just have to keep containing him
but...
every time you knock him down, because
Yeah.
he's so willing to disrespect.
Mm-hmm. And I guess, too, that's another thing, is that, like, with Crybaby, you can't really, like, AMS Oki either, because you kind of just...
Oh, true. There's one situation
right?
where it's, like, in Soul Charge, I forgot exactly what, but, like, AMS Grab was, like, a force block. Like, sorry, AMS A plus B was a force block, which sets up AMS Grab really well. Yeah, but, like, Sean want Crybaby out of it, right? So, like you said, Crybaby also makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Actually, like, I haven't seen much Crybaby either this set. I don't know if it's just, like, not good against Amy, or if, like, Incendiate wants to go for other more rewarding reads.
Well, I mean, like, the Oki situations haven't been, like, insane, and I guess, like, again, if there isn't a lot of AMS being used, like AMS A plus B, like, I don't really think Amy's Oki is that threatening, unless she's, like, literally on top of you the whole time. Then it's like, alright, obviously 2-2B, it will catch you rolling, 4B if you're just sitting there, right? But, like, that, I feel like those situations just haven't really happened as much. Like, every time there's a knockdown, it's, like, fairly distanced.
Yeah, and 4B sucks to use now because it's minus 12, right? That's a Sean Wall eating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to
used to be minus 10, but not anymore.
Looks like trouble.
Well, touched on what I wanted to touch. Is there anything else you want to say before we start back up? Anything you want to discuss?
Not really. Like, I think we covered a decent amount. Yeah, both these guys are playing really well. I'm excited to see what their adjustments will be in the second half. Because it's like, playing a set is one thing. Playing a set where, like, you have a gap of time to adjust to another half of it is also different. And then on top of that, a first to 10 is just a monumental amount of time to make adjustments too. So it's like,
yeah, you have so much, especially because there's so many games, right? Like, it's not like one player is like steamrolling, the other can't find an answer. No, it's so close. So there's like an adjustment after like every match or two, basically.
Yeah. And like both these players are, they're used to playing sets. Like they do it all the time.
Yeah, all the time against each other as well, not just
All right. Yeah, well, I assume Jordan's just gonna play.
Stick it out with Sean Wall
the whole time.
No Geralt switch, probably.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. He has switched sometimes I didn't expect him to. Could this be one of those times? We'll find out. Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, Linkorz in chat saying 90% of the people he plays are Incendiate, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, like, NYC has a pretty big scene, but, like, it's basically only Incendiate consistently playing at this point in time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, people are around to go to locals, obviously, but he's the only one who, like, plays basically every day or every other day.
Battle 1. Fight.
There we go. Will we see a ring out on this age?
It'll be the second one of the set.
Yeah.
in like what, the 10th game? This is game 10? Yeah, this is game 10. Yeah.
Counter hit. Back to back.
But that's unpunished on the 1B.
Yeah. Incendiate, again, like, he is, like, we were talking about, the aggressive pacing in gameplay, and it looks like he's just kind of doubling down on it.
Yeah, I like the way he approaches the Noro's Amy. It's just like he doesn't get much reward, right? So it makes sense to like go for callouts all the time.
Exactly, yeah. You might as well just try and out damage her while you can. Another reverse ledge.
That lands.
It's like we're in month 1 of the game. Okay, maybe not that bad, but okay, and there it is. There's the second ring out. And again, Linkorz starving for not meter. He's got plenty of that, but the Rose situation just isn't looking great. He's gonna get a second one there.
Yeah, even in games where he wins, right? It feels like he gets his perception at like the last round or something. Oh, excellent!
Oh my god, yeah, dangerous.
Oh, is that okay? Not quite a ring out.
He gets the Rose though, at least. 448 pressure. And this should be the last rose. Huge, he's gonna get a lot of meter from that too. Good block.
Excellent.
And I like not immediately doing a move there on block, but instead running up and doing something.
Same.
Like, it's gonna catch that twitch duck. Yeah.
Or catch like a sidestep button, right?
Yeah.
Which Incendiate isn't so willing to do.
Just a range of that. 4-4B does have a lot of recovery, but 3B was had to walk in a little bit. Great duck. Great punish too. Both players sitting on a lot of meter.
Oh, just that was their 4-4B plus K.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a jump.
Oh,
Jumping
yeah,
so
yeah,
much, like
coming.
after 2-2B, right? I kind of want to see Linkorz just do like a 6-6K or something next time you box 2-2B.
There's the counter hit, probably because like I guess that is technically like a string mix-up. There's two options there. The A-B.
Yeah, and the 6A hold also is punishable, right? So could have. Oh, what?
Like
that was
none
cool.
of that was supposed to
Oh,
happen.
I think that was a sidestep. I'm almost certain that was a sidestep.
That was really strange.
Yeah. Oh, he tries to soul charge.
Yeah. Oh, it ate it too. That's so. Wow, the jump B is insane. It's not a bit. Okay.
Excellent.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, guess it's right on the mix to throw.
Oh, the grab! That is so risky there, but I mean, something you just have to go for sometimes. You just do.
Yeah, how else are you gonna kill it, right? You're just standing there blocking. Yeah.
It's like
so annoying. Like, oh my god, I get so much anxiety trying to kill Strongwall at the end of the round.
Yeah. Like when you know that like you just have to commit to an option, but you might die. Like it's just. I do not want to be thinking about that while playing this game, especially like in a tournament setting or something like that. Like,
yeah,
that is
I have to commit to an option, and my opponent's counterplay to guess right on the option is a 1-button I-12 that'll kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it's
I'm dying. This is wrong. There's no way.
Yeah,
like
it's harder for me to attack my opponent than for them to just stand there and do nothing. Like that's bad news. I hate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Oh, no punish on that. I assume it's punishable.
Excellent stepped up, but
great.
Yeah. Gotta use a different mid. I'm not sure what like mid aim you would even use.
Nice with punish. He already has 2 roses. That's like honestly huge.
That's like the most he's ever gotten in a
Yeah,
single round.
it's honestly, it's like a record high. Dancing around.
Take this.
Excellent sights up a little late on the
I wasn't
punish.
quite ready. They're gonna run the clock here. Oh my god, he was
tries
not
to
ready for
interrupt
that.
it. Yeah.
You have to respect that. That cancel is so much damage.
Nice. Gets the rose. Excellent.
Excellent parry. Yeah.
That probably beats like going back to the sense too, right? Good option.
Good punish.
Yep. Minus 16 on the 2-8 plus P.
It's really strange this game because it's like we've been talking about how Incendiate's had this like really aggressive pacing so far, and it feels like he really slowed it down, but it's like it's almost like awkward and kind of just not really working at all. It's like he's getting these moments like here he's gonna get big damage, but it's like it hasn't maintained like a lot of damage output.
This is the first game Linkorz has like gotten close to winning, and I feel like he just dominated. Right?
Yeah.
Like he's in the lead, but I feel like the matches Incendiate wins are like more one-sided. The matches like Linkorz wins are like, you know, just kind of a little bit more drawn out.
And,
like you said, it has to do a lot with aggressive play, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because like before, he was just kind of like smothering him, and like didn't really give him a chance to breathe. But now it's like it's kind of turning the other way. Like Linkorz is pulling ahead because he's able to just do whatever he wants. Like we were talking about the AMS grab, he literally just ended the game there with like the first one of the entire set.
Yeah. And
he's just not been able to do that.
It's gonna be like the largest lead of the set, right? Like the most.
For sure.
Two from Incendiate earlier and Linkorz a match ago. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to breathe.
Yeah,
think over what
definitely after that game is the time to like reflect a little bit because it's like nothing was really working out.
Yeah, for sure. Also, you're down 3 games now, so it'll be a little bit of an uphill battle.
Yeah, you have a long way to catch up.
Yeah. Incendiate obviously like more than capable of.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Both these players are really good at the game.
Let's do this. Despair.
I go to the ice stage.
Continuing the trend of like switching stages every game.
Yeah, literally every game, just like traveling the world. I think this is one of my favorite stages in the game because it's like big space, a lot of interaction with walls.
Yeah, it also just looks beautiful.
It's cool, yeah. It's literally cool.
I love snow, so I was born in December. So. Oh, excellent 4+3.
Yeah, huge parry.
Something that we haven't seen much of in the past few games, right? Like.
Like
early on, like yeah, exactly. There's like that one game where like Incendiate had like 4 parries in a row or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
something
so far
I've always
still,
enjoyed.
No, I was just gonna say, Incendiate's like he's playing slower, but like with like a little bit of pockets of aggro gameplay as well. It's like I feel like it's a really natural progression of what he was doing last game, but it's working out a lot better this time.
Linkorz grades for the mix over the guaranteed punish and say 1 step ahead in that interaction. I was saying earlier, something I always enjoyed about Chonghwa's parries is they actually do so much a normal and counter hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you don't even have to land the lethal hit, yeah. You just have to land them.
And Linkorz just putting up a wall now. So he feels way more comfortable with this pacing. I don't know if it's like it's mostly his adaptation or if it's because Incendiate's kind of like dialed back on the aggression, but
it feels like every time he tries to get aggressive again, like Linkorz will like duck a throw, like right there, right? Or like guess right on the stance mix.
It's just like it almost feels like there's like an awkward like delay that he's just not able to kind of read right now from Linkorz.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's just kind of catching him in all these spots, and it's like
right, like delay duck really or delay 3A.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Aiming 4A is dictating a lot, for sure. It's just like containing him so well.
Yeah. Oh my god, this move kills you in 1 hit,
bro. Okay. Excellent punish. Speaking of punishes, we get another one over here. Oh my god, this chopping at his ankles. You have to take it away somehow. Whether it be jumping. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like it's such a strong tool because of that. 'Cause, like it forces your hand. Like it's not a lot of damage, but getting hit by it 12 times suddenly becomes a lot of damage. You know, like it forces you to do something, and that's something that I like in just a series in general. Like going back to whatever game, it's like that's why lows have always been so good. They force you to do something. Like poking with mids can be fine and stuff. Like you have really good spacing and stuff like that, and playing with frame data if they're heavy like plus and stuff like that can be whatever. But lows always present like a constant danger. Like you obviously don't want to be ducking.
In Amy's case too, it's like it's not just a low that'll beat your stand block. It'll beat your back step, it'll beat your side step, and it'll beat a high if you throw it out because it's a tech. It's just beating so many options at once. It's so hard to deal with. Yeah. I kind of want to see like more just 3Bs from Incendiate. I feel like something he did earlier to like kind of make Linkorz think twice about 4Aing was just like throwing out 3Bs. He was kind of hitting him like so much with it. But
exactly, yeah.
Battle 1.
Hey, it might be a little bit hard. There's no player that's better at adapting to your timings than Linkorz.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think he's the best in the world at that. That might be arena? Okay.
No. I don't know if he could have got one because of the way the wall splats worked out, but I mean he has 3 roses, so like it's literally the best case scenario.
Yeah.
And now
4 roses
loaded. Yep.
He's just guessing right on everything. Like
yeah.
Excellent step dodge. That is how you deal with that mix.
Yep. Should kill. Nice. Great conversion there from Incendiate. Staying alive in that round. It's looking pretty dangerous.
Wow. That was cool. It gets a just frame too for the extra swag.
Yeah.
Wow, that move is so bad on whiff. Like he waited like 15 seconds and still got the whiff on the BBB.
Whipped it in AA to build some meter and then punch.
Oh, just catches
God,
like he let go of block. I think to sidestep and like, of course, just barely caught that timing.
Yeah.
Right before the sidestep started.
6 XP so good. Oh good. Block. Spacing rather, I guess.
Excellent critical edge.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? Because like you're on 2 bars, you can't build meter.
You just end it. You're gonna get so much of this character.
That feels like it did more like 90 damage, not 80.
Yeah.
I guess it's because the counter hit. But that's.
Oh, okay. That was really close. And it's like at this stage in this game, like Linkorz can afford to like drop that too. It's not even that big of a deal. He's kind of just like playing at a commanding pace right now. Incendiate just kind of looking lost at points too right now.
Right, he's just counter hitting like every single move he uses is a counter hit or a step count.
Oh, I catches him the 4-4-A. Maybe he thought he was just out of range.
They also like maybe try to parry it or something. That is something you can do, right? But like if you're like late, it just kind of looks like you let go of block.
Yeah, it's possible he thought he was out of range to like duck the
second
part, so maybe yeah.
Well, one of those two for sure.
But ultimately, it doesn't even matter. Linkorz is going to be on match point now.
Yeah, set point. Like
welcome to the stage of history retold.
Before this win streak, Incendiate was ahead, right? It was 4-3.
Yeah.
For Incendiate. Like it looked like Incendiate was going to be the one with the lead in halftime, but there's a switch.
Yeah, and this is crazy because he's going to have to stick with this character the remainder of the set.
It's so scary switching when you have to win a bunch of matches in a row, right?
Like it's like one, you don't know if the new pick is gonna like work out, but then
he's character locked.
Yeah, you have to stay with it the whole time.
Yeah, for at least 6 matches, and Linkorz has like 5 opportunities to switch.
Yeah, Linkorz could pick Zosselbell next game for no reason.
Yeah,
it's fine.
He just picks like his 2B that he's never played before or something. Yeah.
Also, that back turn interaction at the beginning, what was that?
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh my god, that's immaculate throw range.
Yeah.
Dude, that 4A is so annoying and excellent mid parry. I didn't know you could do that on hit.
And it's like, Geralt is not going to be able to deal with the 4A very well, because like, you don't really play at the range, I guess, where it's like going to be used. Like, you can't really contain her.
It's so good, like, to throw out after like one of his -8, -6. Yeah. It basically contains everything he does, right? He usually has like these weird reverse mix-ups, but he's so good at stopping that.
And it's like Geralt's damage output really isn't like that high unless he gets like, you know, like a huge whiff punch like 60 plus K, or like maybe 3B. But like his pokes are like very comparable to like No Rose Amy damage. It's like he's literally just getting poked out by 4As. He's gonna get something here, but I mean, yeah, unfortunate whiff.
Battle 3. Fight.
Alright, goes for the
Definitely can't count out Incendiate though. He's finding a lot of footing right here.
A lot of counter hits.
Yeah. I think he should definitely stop going near the edge. I would just literally... Okay. Well, he's
Wow,
doing
I'm
fine
surprised
now.
that whip punished, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah,
want to
there
see a
we go.
Linkorz soul charge just because he gets the bar back if he loses.
Yeah. And it's like, at this health, it's like you don't even care about the, like,
Yeah.
silver sword mechanic. It's like, you're gonna die anyways, so, like, maybe you
Exactly,
kill
good
him.
point.
Good block,
Oh,
good
yeah,
punish.
goes for the lead. That lethal hits on full meter, right? The 180. Oh, tries to read the time of
Barely
the
missed
parry,
it.
but
Not looking good here. Give you a lot of damage.
yeah, Linkorz is actually like gonna be up in meter in the final
Yeah,
round,
oh my
assuming he
God,
doesn't
he's
spend.
so lucky at to block the second part of that BB. But this is really bad. Good duck, but
Oh, wow! I'm
huge.
surprised he even spent that.
Yeah.
I guess he's confident that he can win this.
this is still very difficult.
Oh,
Oh!
excellent
such
bait!
a-
What? Oh, it was a bait! It was a bait! He was going for 1B.
That was so sick. That was so sick. I wasn't sure what I was looking at, and then I was like, okay, I kind of...
Yeah, I was like, what is this scrub doing? I'm like, wait, you're actually the best. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the stage
Yeah.
of history retold.
And there it is. He stops the bleeding there, and he's gonna get his first win in like 6 games or something like that.
Yep.
But there's still like a mountain to climb as far as the set goes.
Yeah, he has to win a first to 5-0, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Battle 1. Fight!
That is not something you want to be doing.
Right. Excellent punish. One full crash, 1B. Wow, I didn't even know that was punishable. I don't even know what that move is.
Yeah, so what was that?
Excellent punish on the 6BB. It is minus 12. Something a lot of people forget. The
Yeah.
6B hold is safe. Oh, wow, that throw.
Geralt grabs. You're literally permanently at
Always
this
in
character.
fucking Geralt grab range. Like, he can just
Like
grab
that.
here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It just sucks you in. Remember
Oh,
Soul
good
Calibur
IE.
5 Ivy Super? I would like pick you up from the ground. Geralt's grabs are
It's
better.
literally better than that by like 3 times.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful near this edge here.
Sucks.
Ring out!
That's so. Yeah, it's just rough.
We got it.
I feel like you just don't even take that chance. You just shuffle away from the edge. Like you just don't.
Yeah, for sure, I agree. Oh, excellent.
Okay, huge parry. This is exactly what he needs.
Yeah. He's gonna get so he's basically gonna get the bar back.
Oh my god!
Soul Calibur 5 Ivy Super.
Global grabs. Let's go. Nice interrupt.
It's Channeled, but instead of teleporting to your opponent, you just grab. Yeah.
Okay, 4A. He's on a timer.
Oh, that catches his
Really
side
back.
step.
Oh, and he break it. This is so bad.
Yeah, especially because like Linkorz still has 2 bars to spend. Like he can like full pressure
Yeah.
K white super or something, or just white super, or 4A, or basically anything. And
Oh, really good parry there, and Linkorz is gonna take it.
yeah, 10-5.
Very good set.
Yeah, excellent. And that means Linkorz is going to be our first qualifier for the Stage of Humanity first to 10 offline. It's an cute up
Right,
again.
yeah,
Classic. Yeah. Well, we got a cheer. Appreciate it, sir. My good friend Gaza. But yeah, that's going to conclude the set. I'm too lazy to do an interview, so there won't be an interview this time. Unless you guys really want it. Linkorz, if you want an interview.